I could really use a change of scenery. Yeah. Everybody smoking all the greenery. Yeah. Clothes to match 'cause they were handed down to me. But I'm still fly, I know.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here, Going Full Nerd. Now, if you haven't watched the latest episode, that's episode 4 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Hey, why don't you go ahead, pause this, and then get back to me after you've watched it, all right? Now, let me throw something out at you. Hey, it was only a matter of time before this series took a dark turn. And now, here we are. Hey, with 2 episodes left, this stuff is going to start moving real fast. And I'm figuring out my theories, hey, they're only partially correct for this one, but that's okay. What did I get right? What did I get wrong? We're going to talk about it now. So here's the deal. This episode, many of us comic book fans, we knew it was coming. We just didn't know when. We see it going down right now. And it did not disappoint in my eyes, not one bit. No. So as always, I kind of say it every time during these theories change for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This series is basically setting the stage for the rest of the MCU, letting us know where the world stands, where it is, where it's actually going to go, and basically the climate our heroes have to operate in now. Now, I know you're looking at this, if you're watching the video, you're wondering why I got a Black Panther hat and a Hydra Captain America t-shirt on. Well, it's not so much about Hydra, but it's more so about a fake Captain America, okay? Because this is the fake Captain America, Hydra Captain America t-shirt from the comic books. And I'm wearing a Wakandan, the Black Panther hat. Well, that's because Wakanda came in and got on top of the fake Captain America, meaning they wore his ass out. And that gives us the focus of this episode, which is fleshing out John Walker, because this is a John Walker-centric episode. Now, why do I say this? Because when Ayo and the Dora Milaje showed up at the end of the previous episode, we knew some shit was about to go down. And honestly, I didn't think things were going to escalate this fast and go down as rough as it did. And it's something to look at and say, wow, they really kind of thought some of this stuff out. Here's the deal. All right. The focus really is the fact that John Walker did not have or does not have what it takes to be a successor to Steve Rogers. Notice what I'm saying. I'm saying John Walker does not have what it takes to be a successor to Steve Rogers. But Sam Wilson does. I didn't use code names just then. Excuse me. There's a reason I didn't use code names, because it's not about the code names. Captain America is a code name. Captain America is a symbol. And that's something that they kind of said it outright in front in this whole series. And they've been saying it throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you think about it, Steve Rogers never addressed himself as Captain America. Everyone else either addressed him as Captain America or he addressed himself as Steve. Even when you go back to the Battle of Wakanda in Infinity War, I am Groot. No. And he's like, well, I am Steve. See my point? He didn't go, well, I am Captain America. No, he said, I am Steve. Because here's the deal about the super soldier serum. It amplifies a person. And they said this time and time and time again. It doesn't just amplify the physical traits of the person. It amplifies their personality. It amplifies their beliefs. It amplifies what makes that person that person. First recipient that we know of, Red Skull. What? It twisted him. Okay? It twisted him further than he was. It basically enhanced his evil. It also disfigured his face. Yes, it gave him the physical attributes associated. It gave him the strength, the endurance, the longevity, but it also twisted his mentality even more to seek power. When Steve got it, it was said by Dr. Erskine, and it's been said over and over and over again. Steve was a good man. And that's what happened. It amplified the belief structure and the strengths of a good man. See my point? Okay, let's go back to the Incredible Hulk movie. I know we don't like talking about the Incredible Hulk movie. People, they got mixed feelings over that Incredible Hulk movie. But M.L. Blonsky, aka the Abomination, he took a derivative of the super soldier serum. And what did it do? He was a military minded mission special forces guy. You'd think the government in the MCU would have learned their lesson with Blonsky, with Tim Roth's character, because what's happening now to John Walker is basically what happened to M.L. Blonsky. But there is a big difference. M.L. Blonsky was sketchy in the beginning. He was still sketchy. Okay. He was like that in between part of I'm about the mission and I got that evil in me like Red Skull. So, and it became, I got to be the best. I got to be the one in charge. I got to be that guy. Okay. So that's why he failed. And then he went through, did some of the Hulk stuff. And that's why he got disfigured, turned into the Abomination. So now let's get to John Walker. John Walker was already feeling less of a Captain America. Because if you think about it, listen to the show, watch the show. Okay. He didn't address himself as, hi, my name is John Walker. Hi, I'm John. Hi, I'm John. No, everyone else called him John. His friend, the people around him, his close friend called him John. Okay. But when he introduced himself to people, hi, I'm Captain America. Hi, I'm Captain America. Hi, I'm Captain America. That was the problem. He looked at it as I should get respect because I'm Captain America, not because I'm John Walker. And that's the big difference. And that's a big problem. That's a big problem. Because when he got his ass kicked by the Dora Milaje, which in my eyes was a throwback to the move or be move scene from Captain America Civil War, he learned what it meant to be moved because he didn't move. And he underestimated the warrior women of Wakanda, which, if Chadwick Boseman hadn't passed away, I think that would have been a good Black Panther cameo. But that's just me. It's kind of sad. But here's the deal. That was the beginning of the end for John Walker, because when he got whooped by the Dora Milaje, all he could say was they weren't even super soldiers. They weren't even super soldiers. So that was already sitting in the back of his mind, is that in order to be the best Captain America he could be, he had to be a super soldier. Not realizing Steve Rogers, without the super soldier serum, still would have been a better Captain America. Maybe not physically enhanced. Obviously, my man was skinny and all jacked up back in the day, but he was a better person. Okay. John Walker, though, I don't see him getting as twisted. I know that's hard for me to say right now after seeing the events, but that was a rage-induced thing, because let's get to my theory. My theory was somebody close to John was going to get killed, murdered, die by the Flag Smashers. And honestly, I didn't think it was going to be Battlestar. That's what the big spoiler for the episode. I didn't think it was going to be Hoskins. I really didn't. I thought it was going to be that young lady from episode 1. I think I mentioned that in one of my previous podcast recordings. So, hey, partially correct theory. All right. Got some other theories I'll talk about in just a minute. But here's the deal. Let's go ahead and put the last of this out. John Walker is a good soldier. He does what he has to do to get the mission done. But the problem is, getting the mission done isn't always the right thing. And that's where Sam Wilson is a better choice for Captain America. And I think the show is actually pushing that and showing that Steve's wisdom was correct. Okay. Here's the thing. Sam Wilson was talking down the Flag Smashers. He was trying to get them to talk, to stop the rampage. John Walker busted in and escalated that shit. Okay. All right. He saw violence as the answer and the solution. And that wasn't it. And what he ended up doing in that, he just basically, they rubbed two things together and now it was going to just blow up. And that's what happened. That was a flint that sparked a bigger fire, because when Battlestar Hoskins, I'm going to say Hoskins, caught that bad one from the Flag Smashers, okay, and died and set John Walker off because that was his best friend, okay, that was it, okay. And that shows in a world of cell phones, in a world of public media, okay, that's kind of almost a reflection of today. You know, when something goes wrong, something goes bad, it's going to be seen and it's going to be broadcast for the whole world to see. That's why you've got to have people of the utmost integrity in positions of trust. I think this was a big throwback to what's going on in the news with police brutality and all that stuff. I hate to get political and I hate to get into this, but the show just did it. And it is just so blatantly clear. Was John Walker justified doing that as the symbol Captain America? No, because Captain America is a symbol of protection for people, not just America, but for the ideals. That was the thing. Now, where is it going to go from there? Where is it going to go from there? I don't know. I don't know. The next episode is going to be hot. We only got 2 episodes left, folks. We only got 2. We already got John Walker, who took the last of the super soldier serum that he hid away after Zemo tried to destroy it. And we still got a subplot with Zemo going down. I don't even know what's going on with him. That's going to be off the chain, because I know that's going to be a cliffhanger. We still got the subplot of Sharon Carter. What the hell is she doing? You know, so that's about to go down. And then we still got Sam and Bucky, who we got to get Sam to be Captain America and accept the fact that he was chosen, and we got to find out what's going on. So we all know that Falcon and the Winter Soldier is going to leave us with a bunch of questions, even after we get the answers to some. So what is it that I am going to say for the next part of my theory? I got the theory about someone close to him being taken out. Here's the thing. What will happen next? Well, my next theory is going to be a twist. All right. It's going to be a twist on who is the power broker. I mean, there are a few theories on going around online that Sharon Carter is truly the power broker after being not pardoned like the rest of the superheroes after all the stuff that went down. Okay. Now, here's the deal. I don't want to believe that. I don't want to see her go down that route, because she was the one to stand up during Civil War, okay, and say, we're not going to hunt down Captain America without a reason. She was the one, okay, that got Falcon his wings and Captain America his shield when they were on the run. So, you know, they got to be a happier ending instead of her being in Madripoor running under the radar from now on. I really think she's deep cover for Nick Fury, or there's something else. But here goes my wild ass theory. It may not be true, but I'm going to throw one out there. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb, and this is the wildest theory I can do. Sharon Carter, okay, is a shape-shifting Skrull. How's that? Okay? She's a shape-shifting Skrull. And this will be some of the breadcrumbs leading to the Secret Invasion TV series show starring Sam Jackson. Okay, that's my wild ass theory. I don't know. That's 1 million to 1 odds. Take a bet. If it's true, then this is going to be a slamming ass video in the future. As for John Walker, he's going to get pulled from being Captain America after this last episode. We know that's going to happen. And he will eventually, but not now, get rebranded as the U.S. agent. Because here's the deal. They're going to see what he did as escalation of force. I can see it coming. But they can't afford, publicity-wise, to have him remain Captain America. But they will do that, okay? But I have to check to see if, Wyatt Russell, the actor, has an extended Disney contract or extended Marvel Studio contract. Because, if you don't get that extended contract for X amount of films, shows, years, whatever, they could take this plot point, drop it off a cliff, and then we'll never see that joke again. All right. So we're going to figure that, but that's another thought process. He'll eventually become the U.S. agent. Now, here's the deal. They could go this route, make an alternate Avengers team for the next big Avengers movie, because what do we have? We got War Machine. We got U.S. You got U.S. agent. If they go ahead and do this, we've got Scarlet Witch. We got White Vision. We got the makings of a West Coast Avengers, yo. We really do. Now, here's the deal with this, okay? But that team should get and will get decimated by the next big bad, okay? Because that's kind of a good formula that the MCU runs. Get these heroes together, decimated, then bring them back up from the ashes. Phoenix, X-Men, maybe? No, I'm just playing around. But here's the deal, okay? So that's a possibility. Far-fetched. My prediction, long run, we'll figure it out. But here's the deal. I'm sure they got this all planned out in Marvel, and hey, we'll just wait and see. But anyway, Phase 4 continues to be built, but what are they building? Remains to be seen, like I said. But that's your boy Onyx's theory here at Going Full Nerd. Remember, join me every Sunday, 6 p.m. for a live recording of the podcast. Hey, super chats when we do the live podcast, and memberships are available. Join the crew. Get your recognition. Peace, y'all. And I'm out of here.
Say it with your chest now. Say it with your chest now. I'm young. I'm free. Can't nobody take